Hi student, I am Dr. Mahendra Ingole, Assistant Professor at Arihant College of Arts, Commerce and Science, ACS, Bowdhan, Pune. In another segment of Chapter 1, we are going to learn about the ethics in advertising. What ethics should be followed or what ethics are important while we are creating any advertisement for any product. So in this lecture we will learn about ethics in advertising. While we are talking about the ethics for particular things or any aspect, we supposed to be get the information and have to look of wrong, rights, evils, justice, trust, life, decisions, morals, dilemmas, questions, good and bad, choices, philosophy, code, consent. We supposed to be have these particular some points while measuring the ethics or getting the good advertisement, ethical advertisements. Let's learn about ethics. The term is derived from the Greek word ethos, which can mean custom, habit, character, or disposition. Ethics covers the following elements: how to live a good life, our rights and responsibilities, the language of right and wrong, moral decisions, what is good and bad. So, when we are talking about the ethics, we supposed to be follow these points. It will help to the particular things to introduce in a society, in a market, in cultures, and everywhere. We supposed to be go through it, and it will help to a good ethical aspect. What is meant by the advertising? Advertising is the paid impersonal way marketing of preserve information for an identified sponsor disseminated through channels of mass communication to promote the adoption of good services or ideas. Within that, newspaper, magazines, radio and television broadcast, films, stage show, website, billboards, posters, wall painting and flyers. On this media, we can create a good advertisement. We will get the mass coverage of the audience, captive audience in a market. It will help to the company or seller to sell their product and get the good coverage of our audience. It will also help to the get the good profit from the good sell. What is ethical advertising? To understand what ethical advertising is, we must understand what is unethical advertising. Yes, whenever we talking about the ethical advertisement, we are need to learn about the unethical advertising also. According to the market survey, advertising is considered unethical when it is degrades the rival's product to substitute product. It's give misleading information to the customers. It is false information. It hides information that virtually affects humans' life. For example, side effects of drugs. It makes exhausted claims. It is against and public's interest. It is indecent or immoral, unauthorization of a product by a celebrities who are opinion leaders is also sometimes criticized for spreading falsehood. Ethical advertising contains trust, not absolutely trust, but socially accepted standard of honesty as a trust. It is has been a right approach and claims. Deceptive advertising harmful effects confuse the people. Conceptually, deception existing when advertisement is introduced into the prefectural process of some audience and output of the prefectural process differs from the reality of a situations, affects buying behavior to the loss of the consumers. Takes the example of the television advertisement of the toothpaste of Miswak. It represents one lady telling to another the benefits of a Miswak. The advertisement talks of various ways in which Miswak can be good for the health of a person, etc. Another example of the deceptive advertise is the advertisement of the beauty product, especially the advertisement of the fairness bleaches or fairness creams. Forceful selling. What is called as a forceful selling? Forceful selling is one of the effects of the improve in the means of mass communication. Today, every advertiser has to be compared survey with others similar and competing product in order to get consumer to choose his product. For amongst a horde of similar products, another way in which the advertiser forces people to buy is by announcing free gifts on the purchase on the product. Thus, even those the products may not have normally brought the product, he is attracted by the offers or free gifts. That is called the forceful selling. In the forceful selling, lots of sellers and companies offering some gifts along with the product. So indirectly it will affect the mind of the customer and they will go for this product, choose this product by getting the attracted offers and gifts on the products. Let's see about media misuse. Media is that means through which messages reach to the crowd. These messages have to power not only influence the action of a people, but they also influence their thinking and their judgments. Not just the youth but also the older generation is free to be influenced by media. So strong is it is impacted on the society. Media is misused by our political leaders in order to carry a favor with the mass messages and project themselves in a right and correct manner. Message problem. Advertising is a means of mass communication and communicated with the message at large. Even on to one communication process, we face a problem. Culture barriers, significance of word, symbols, colors, etc. Third one is physical barriers. Let's talk about the culture barriers. India is a large country with large diversity in the culture of the many people that inhabit it. People of deserved culture habits inhabits each state and each city. Significance of a word, symbols, colors, etc. Certain colors signifying something special to a particular group of a people. For example, the saffron color signifying holiness to the Hindus community. The Muslim communities hold the 786 number in high respect and its use in significant from their point of view. They treat it as a holiness for the particular number. Physical barriers. The message may get destroyed, leading to the message problem if the receiver of the advertising communication harmful himself suffer from some problem like hearing problem, sight problem, or a problem of understanding the message. Truth and advertising. Trust is a very important to the sound economy health of the advertising industry. The effectiveness of the advertising as a tool of promotion reduce if the people being to believe that advertisements are false and cleverly designed to fool them. Not all advertisement is harmful. Most person, intellectual and critics alike do not make a difference between factual statement and value judgments. Each advertisement appears to be full of contradiction stated, implement or influenced. The meaning which people assign to an advertisement are frequently different from those stated or implied. Let's see the case study of some product advertisement. On this examination of all this advertisement, we seen that obscene, objectionable advertisement introduced in the media, advertisement misleading you. It will give the other reflection that particular product having rightly. It will mislead you. So it will show you the different aspect of the particular product, that product not having in actual. Case studies. Nestle in early 70s claimed to provides a baby milk powder which can replace mother's milk as a baby food. Claims provide to be a false as lack nutrient and antibodies found in a mother's milk creates addiction to a baby's high in a cost. So that is some misleading and objectionable about the Nestle's product. Nestle's got banned in US 1977, in UK 1988 and Canada 1984. Current status of the particular Nestle product. Nestle boycott is currently coordinated by the International Nestle Boycott Committees. Company practices as monitored by the International Baby Food Action Network, that is IBFM. So this is the one of the example of the Nestle's case study. So in the advertisement, most of the time you will get misled by the particular person or a seller. Thank you, student, for listening and watching my lectures on the ethics of advertisement. Thank you so much.